Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gang bang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You already know it's another Surfing Nation situation. You feel me? Alright, we about to hit that wave cave. Yo, you already know we in that wave cave. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. We about to get right into it. Alright, on this topic right here, we about to cover that fade, or it wasn't really a fade because niggas really jumped some, but we about to cover the altercation that happened in front of the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, you know what I mean, prior to the NBA Youngboy concert. I believe it was prior to, or it was afterwards, but either way, they was outside. They wasn't in the actual concert, you know what I mean? Now this video, for real, was a request by one of the lady surfers. I'm not going to say the name since she DM'd me instead of hitting the comment section, you feel me? So when somebody DM me about something, I ain't gonna put their name out there, whoever it is, because it was privately known, you know what I'm saying? But you hit that comment section, it's already public, so nah, I mean, I don't mind giving you your flowers as far as showing whoever the person that actually said it, nah, I mean. So with that being said though, salute to her, you feel me? One of the lady servers, because definitely others, but she one of the originals. I ain't gonna lie, she been rocking with nigga for a minute, and I appreciate you, feel me? So with that being said, I'm about to cover this joint, you know what I'm saying? And I got about 5 clips, you feel me, that's all pertaining to this. So first, let me start by saying this. The dude that got into the altercation is a dude by the name of Mr. 145th, right? Now, when I first was told about, because I'm not familiar with this dude, right? Now, I mean, this I'm just hearing about him in the last couple of days. So when I first seen son, heard him talk, now I mean, I thought he was from New York. His name 145th. I know we don't have a 145th Street. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking son is from New York or something, you feel me? And then his lingo, like he was saying jacking, like yo, we ain't jacking that. He would sound like a New York nigga, you feel me? So come to find out, son is from East Orange.
Queen City Sound, man, QCTV production, man. I'm here with 145, you heard, Big Jersey, Free Smirk. All right, let the people know where you from, man. From Jersey, you feel me? East Orange, always, you feel me? But I hold Jersey down, you feel me? I mean that, I'm the face. Shout out 145, man.
All right, so that clip right there, y'all heard him himself say it, you know what I mean? Don't take my word for it. Son say he from East Orange, and along with that, he was saying he the face of Jersey, you feel me? Like giving himself one of the ultimate titles you could give yourself, being from anywhere, you feel me? I said, I ain't never heard of him until this day, but hey, man, whatever you gotta tell yourself for motivation, do your thing. Salute to you, you feel me? So on his next clip, though, I'm gonna play is the clip that showed the initiation and everything, what started, and that was him basically yelling, "Free Durk."
Yeah, word.
Free Durk!
Word.
Free Durk!
Free.
Heard what I said?
Free Durk.
So in that one clip, cause this the way I got an end clip, so I ain't clip up the fight or nothing like that. This is how it's coming, right? So of course that slap led to this.
Nigga said free Durk ain't getting cranked. Nah, don't say free Durk. 4K straight, 4K straight. Oh my God, nigga, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, what do I tell you? Just got cranked. Trying to be funny, my thing got fucked up. Nah. Are you still jacking free Durk, dude?
Still jacking me.
Still jacking free Durk?
So now y'all just saw that poor display of a jumping, right? You know what I mean? And at the end of the clips, I'm gonna get my rebuttal and everything at one time. All right. So of course, this is a public venue. It's a big venue. You know what I'm saying? A big name. So of course, police gotta get involved.
Never mind, I can't do this.
So there wasn't any arrest, but y'all saw that was the Newark police, NPD, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, there wasn't no arrest that I heard. Let me say that because, and I'm assuming that, but the way I got these last two clips, well, that was one. This last clip I'm about to play, it seemed like this came after the Newark police clip. So that's why I'm assuming he ain't never get arrested or anything, you know what I'm saying? But this is what he had to say after the fact.
Free smirk. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say free smirk. I'm outside, the niggas start getting it on. I'm like, who them? They end up being Youngboy boys. I'm like, oh, why? You feel me? So we getting it on and shit like that. Feel me? I'm bobbing, I'm weaving, I'm bobbing. Niggas grabbing me, niggas took my shoes. Look, hand cut. Feel me? Show the back.
Pickup location is
Back and all that, you feel me? Shit ripped, but it's still free smirk. You feel me? Then after that, niggas said come to the back. Niggas gave me a wristband and everything.
All right, boom. So now we at the part when Wavvy give his take on this, right? So first, let me start from bruh. You know what I mean? Wait, matter of fact, before we get to him, let me get this first part when it comes to them dudes, you know what I'm saying? That supposed to be 4K tray and everything, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas, like, if y'all call that jumping somebody, y'all trash. I'm gonna keep it real, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all trash, you know what I'm saying? Like, 3-on-1, man, let that have been me and my homies. You wasn't gonna be able to do what the 1/4 dude was doing. You wasn't even gonna be able to get up. You was gonna have to get carried out of there, nigga, ambulance. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the set. You feel me? So that's already one, y'all trash. Now I mean, boom. Now getting to son. He did it. He did his thing the best he could. You feel me? Like it's like he ain't run. Feel me? He got it popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie. The first dude he caught when he threw that, and he ain't hit him with catch with that first, but he threw that next one, and that one hit him. If bro would have had some power behind that first dude, he would have either put him out or at least would have like had that boy dizzy. You feel me? Like had that boy dizzy as hell. Know what I mean? Because he caught him right on the chin. That was nice. I liked that one. But then, you know, the freaking jumping started. But they ain't do nothing. You feel me? Like, he had a couple battle wounds, but it wasn't nothing. He should have been done up. He would never have even been conscious at the end of that. You don't have permission to be conscious once me and my niggas get on you. You bugging. You feel me? Like, I ain't really trying to give you permission to be conscious on a 1v1 situation. But if we dogging you out, you're gonna get dogged. You're gonna know you got dogged out. You feel me? So he held it down. Now I'm gonna get to the fact of this, right? Because through me looking up and seeing what's what after the lady surfer, you know what I mean, put me on. And matter of fact, she really ain't the person that put me on to the situation, but she put me on to the fact that it happened in Newark, because I actually had read that this had happened, like a fight, you know what I mean, going through content, seeing what's what. I saw that somebody had posted something about a fight at NBA Youngboy concert, but I didn't know it was Newark. You know what I'm saying? I just saw it, but I kept going past. You feel me? Now I mean, I ain't really ponder on it. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was a fight. You know, fights happen outside of concerts all the time, so I literally ain't paid no mind. But then when the lady surfer, you feel me, hit me, and then said it was in Newark, I'm like, wait, so the fight I heard about was in Newark? I'm like, oh, so you really put me on to like, this is the hometown where this happened at. You feel me? Because I would have been jumping on. So another salute to her. You feel me? Another one. Know what I mean? So through me looking, right, I was seeing that it was other people that had their reactions to it. I saw some dudes did skits to it and everything, you feel me? And some of the people that had reactions was some homies, some niggas I knew it and everything. And one of the main things I keep seeing is like dudes saying, yo, Jersey, we need to do better. And you know, they said the same thing about the dudes jumping. Like, man, that wasn't no jump. Like, y'all niggas ain't do nothing with it. I said the same thing. I thought that wasn't about nothing. They ain't do nothing. You feel me? Like them little battle wounds that 145th had for him to have been jumped by 3 people wasn't nothing. Feel me? And they wasn't 3. It wasn't like 3 friendlies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they should have dogged them out. You know what I mean? Hands, feet, elbow, knees, all that. Like he should have been getting stomped out and all that. You feel me? But anyway, I'm hearing them say like this was an L for Jersey and like as if they expected niggas to run in and help son. So this is where the Wavvy's word gets is credibility from, because you know I don't do no bias. I gotta keep it real, especially when I hear like stuff like this. It's like, hold up. First of all, that nigga getting jumped by these dudes, because one of the emphasis that was put the fact that these dudes is out of state. Now I mean, so they're like, yo, y'all let some out of state dudes come in our territory and do this. I don't know why is that the narrative some people is putting out there, but let me be the one to break it to you. First of all, something happening to a nigga that antagonized the situation. You feel me? How that is no fault of nobody but his own. You know what I mean? And if he had some of his people with him and they ain't help, that's aimed at them niggas too. You feel me? That's one. Because, bro, we all know that these niggas is not cool with each other. Durk and NBA, Youngboy. Did people forget about the whole cancellation of the show in Chicago? You feel me? Like, that wasn't canceled for no reason. I'll cover that too. You feel me? Go check it out if you ain't know about that. But we know that they ops. And the fact that he already had the camera running on them and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know nothing about some, but just looking at some of the stuff getting familiar real quick, I guess this is what he be doing, you feel me? So, like I said, he had the camera already running. You knowing where you at, and then you yelled out, "Free Durk." You know what I'm saying? And then you got slapped. And I ain't gonna lie to him and say this. I low-key was looking at it like it was a skit. I don't know if anybody else was thinking that, but I'm not the person that just go for anything, you feel me? And certain things gotta, like 1 and 1 gotta equal 2. You know what I mean? So the way he said that and somebody just so happened to be behind him with these green flags on, it was like the timing was perfect for all this to happen, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was getting it in, but hey, I used to watch WWE and WWF when I was younger, you feel me? Niggas was still getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was still bleeding, but it was never overly done up. And then I ain't gonna lie, I did something like play the video back in slow motion. Yeah, nigga, I'm doing that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, the way some of these dudes hitting them, don't look like they even try. I'm seeing one dude hit him with his palm, not even fist, like he like hitting him like, who punches like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So now mind you, this could be considered reaching, but I'm just saying though, like I question, when it comes to this social media thing, I question everything, because everybody do stuff for views. You know what I mean? And like I said, looking at his content, he seemed like somebody, you know what I mean, I wouldn't put that past, you feel me? Because then after that, he go to the King Von mural, which I ain't record this or anything, but he did that. Y'all can go check his Instagram, is on there. He went to the King Von mural and then started like, I guess also like trolling. So I watch everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't do none of this getting my emotions involved and all this extra shit, you know what I'm saying, that some of these dudes do. I ain't doing none of that, you feel me? And some of y'all may feel the same way they feel, may be offended by what I'm saying, or y'all may be saying, he has a point there, right? But let's say this was real It wasn't no skit. You feel me? I don't see where what happened to him got anything to do with everybody else. Cause at the end of the day, if that was real, just go back to my saying I always say, every action has a reaction. You said something that shouldn't have been said. It ain't like you were part of OTF, so it ain't like Durk know you or nothing like that for you to have felt the need to yell that out at his ops function. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just some super fanned out shit for real, like to get jumped because you saying free your favorite artist somewhere where you know it's a chance that is oppositions somewhere in the area, right? You know what I'm saying? So that had nothing to do with it. That got something to do with, like I said, if this is real, that got something to do with him seeking a freaking reaction, because the yell to say that as loud as he said it, with all them people outside and people walking around, nigga, you was looking for a reaction, whether it was looking for a violent reaction or somebody just yelling, you were looking for a reaction. Like, let's keep it real, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going for that. That nigga right there, his actions ain't got nothing to do with the rest of the state, ain't got nothing to do with Newark, East Orange, Essex County, ain't got nothing to do with none of that. That's him. And I'm assuming some of these niggas thought that was somebody supposed to jump out the crowd and help him because it's some niggas with some lime green flags that might not be from Jersey jumping on a nigga that from Jersey. So niggas supposed to run and help him and stuff like that. Maybe that's what people thought. I don't know. He ain't doing none of that. You yell, if I was there, I'm gonna keep it real. Nigga, you yell that dumbass shit out, you get your ass whooping. I'm gonna sit there with, nigga, give me a bag of popcorn. You feel me? Like, so I can watch this nigga, you feel me? Like, get what he was obviously asking for. Know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't got nothing to do with everybody. You feel me? And I saw one dude, I don't remember his name. He was like, yo, we gonna have to call like a whoop, you feel me? And stuff like that. Like, what? They're like, yo, niggas really like taking it that serious, you feel me? And like I said, for all I know, it could be a skit, my nigga. Niggas go to the extreme, you feel me? Like, and fame and going viral is a drug for niggas. You feel me? Like, it's a drug for niggas. Like, let's not look past that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do shocking shit all the time. And like I said, for this little scars he got and how viral he going, tell me if y'all don't think that would be a well worth it trade. Like, that nigga came out, no problem, no nothing, had to go to the hospital, got no permanent damage, nothing. He got some scrapes, some shit we used to get playing around in the playground on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is, you feel me? That's just my take on it, and that's how I'm thinking, you feel me? Like I said, I don't just go for anything. I look at shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, the fact that dudes was going so hard, I really was looking at it like, first, let me make sure this even look like it's real. Like I said, the timing of him saying that, then all of it just happened to be somebody behind him that had all that on, you know what I'm saying? If that wasn't a skit, now I'm starting to think also could be, you knew these niggas was behind you and you know what them lime green flags mean, you know what I'm saying? And you decide to say to get a reaction out the niggas, and the nigga slaps you feel me? And then that started happening too. So either way, the root of this is son was clout chasing, straight up. Nah, man, he was clout chasing. He was looking for a viral moment, you know what I'm saying? And he got it because he's going dummy, you feel me? Like I said, when the lady surfer put me on, I started looking in the thing, I'm seeing the views, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And hey, to each his own, you feel me? But being that I was asked to react to this, get my take on this, I'm gonna get my take on the same way I get my take on anything. Ain't no favorites. I don't care where you from, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? Like, if you come across my table, you know what I'm saying, cross and land on my desk, I am going to review you and evaluate your ass fairly. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that. Like, I be telling you, niggas want bias. Wavvy's World ain't the place for you. You know what I mean? But if you want to be a surfer, we keep it real. You know what I mean? Like, we call it how we see it. You feel me? That's it. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I ain't the all-knowing nigga. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? As far as like whether this is skit or not, I ain't saying I'm wrong about the fact that whether this is a Jersey issue or an Essex County issue, whatever issue, that's a him issue. And like I said, if he had his homies there, like the one nigga that was recording that had put on there, they just did my son dirty or did my son bad, whatever he said, that nigga, if the person that was recording right there that showed himself and everything on it before son got slapped or whatever, that nigga should have been jumping it. How about that one? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real, you feel me? Like, I'm just keeping it real. So anyway, that's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to have offended some, you know what I mean, or whoever, but it is what it is. So at the end of the day, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. You already know I appreciate every single time, you know what I mean? So I'ma also appreciate y'all hit that like. Now, I mean, you got something to say about this topic? Hit that comment section. Just don't be disrespectful. Or you can, you feel me? Because y'all know, you been rocking with me. I'm going to tell you, eat a dizzick. I ain't telling nobody eat a dizzick in a minute, you feel me? Don't make me sweep the dust off of that thing. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though. So after y'all do that, hit that sub, holla at the blood, join the Surfing Nation. We always waiting. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when I drop something, it's going yell. And of course, you already know it's last but not least. Always look both ways before you cross that street, because you might get hit.
Wavvy. But if the boy tall slick, I'ma blaze some.